third phase of moon.
Welcome back, everybody, from around the world. Let's keep everybody up to date with brand new UFO videos coming in just into third phase moon. Let's get to it. Vancouver, BC, Canada. Take a look at this video. Alright, this video was taken by Mark, and he said this was captured on September 23rd, 2016, around noon. He was having a cigarette on his balcony before he went to his university. While sitting on the balcony approximately around 12 o'clock, it was a cloudy and rainy day. After a few seconds, he realized that he saw something bright hovering over the trees in the park. He captured this in the middle of the day. He says, "Imagine how bright this light would have been at night." Absolutely, this light is bright. What did he capture? It doesn't look like an airline craft coming in head on to his direction. This thing is very stationary in the sky. It is bright. Imagine if it were captured at night, this thing would be lighting up the whole area. This thing, I don't know what it is. Brett, what do you make of it?
Like, what I like about Mark, he had the right mind to actually use his binoculars and shoot his camera through the binocular lens to get this close-up of whatever this object is. It seems to emitting some sort of energy. It's hard to describe what it is. These are your typical ball lightning in the air. What is it? It's hard to explain.
Absolutely, could be ball lightning. He said there was some kind of weather action going on. Maybe this is some kind of remnants of ball lightning in the area. I'm not exactly sure if anybody in the area. September 23rd, BC, Vancouver, Canada. You let us know because we want to see your videos. That's what it's all about. Sharing it right now to the third phase of moon fans from around the world. Let's get to the next video right now. All right, this was captured September 25th, 2016. Take a look at this. Napa Vallejo.
If anybody has seen this, is in Vallejo right now. That shit is weird. Just saying, I ain't never seen a plane fly like that, and it's driving slow.
Kirk shared this video to us. He allowed permission to use the video. Now, let's get to his explanation. He captured this around 10:25 p.m. last night in Napa Vallejo. Just on the line, I just couldn't come up with an explanation to why the plane would be flying at a speed what seemed to be like 5 miles an hour. He says he's been on planes many times in the day and night, and it didn't seem like a plane. Absolutely, this doesn't seem like a plane. Planes just don't hover in midair. This is quite strange. Could it be the infamous TR3B captured on film by Kirk Michaels, Brent?
Like, whatever Kirk captured, it does look like a TR3B. The pulsing lights are quite strange, and it doesn't have any FAA lights that are recognizable. What is this craft up in the sky? The way he says it stays stationary up there at such a slow speed, what's keeping this thing up in the air?
That's a good question, Brent. What is keeping this thing up in the air? Could this be some kind of drone ordained with some kind of lights on there, some kind of display? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Kirk doesn't say he hears any kind of noise of any kind, and this is absolutely a good reason to believe that this is a UFO, a TR3B possibly. Wow, we got to thank Kirk for submitting his incredible video. If anybody just a couple days ago noticed this, we want to see it over there in Napa Vallejo. Have your cameras ready because things are going down over there, people. Okay, now let's get to this video. It's quite interesting. A broad daylight sighting, again, of a massive bright orb hovering in the trees. What's it doing there? Take a look at this video. Alright, what's amazing is when the orb, or whatever this thing is, vanishes in broad daylight, right before your eyes, David manages to capture something incredible in the air moments later. Take a look. All right, we're looking over the footage. It's interesting, but what's really interesting is when we slow things down. David didn't notice this. He didn't point this out, but when I'm viewing the video, I notice some objects interacting with each other, making right angles, stopping on a dime. What is this? This isn't a drone. These aren't birds reflecting off the sun. This is something quite amazing, and I don't think they're balloons either. Balloons don't act in a way like this. This is weird. We're taking paused pictures. You could tell that this object is flat. Extremely bright. What are we looking at, Brent, in your opinion?
Like, drones have the capability of pulling off maneuvers like this, but we get a close-up of this. These are definitely not drones, and we could rule out balloons. These things, they're not blown up with helium. You can see that it's flat. That's a strange thing about it. These craft are so unusual that they have to be described as UFOs.
Absolutely a swarm of them interacting with each other. Take a look at this. Could these be biological entities, interdimensional beings jumping in and out of existence? You notice that they shimmer in and out. What's going on here? I love the interaction. The cameraman captures it pretty steady here. There's a lot of things to focus in on. Wow, we want to thank people from around the world submitting their videos to us right here at Third Phase of Moon. They are unidentified. We don't know what they are. That's why we're sharing it to you, the public, so we could get your comments and opinions of what you think we're witnessing right now. Thank you, Mark, for submitting your video, and Kirk, and David. David, thank you. Everybody, keep your eyes on the skies, and if you captured anything amazing, submit it to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins, keep your eyes on the skies. We're not alone. We'll see you again next time. All right, guys, we got one more bonus video for you just in. Breaking news, so let's get to it. Let's go to the MPS. A police helicopter captures this over Bristol with their infrared cameras. Take a look. This is incredible, Brent. What are we looking at? The police helicopter actually captures this with their infrared cameras over Bristol Wells, and they recorded this with their infrared heat vision. And it was only captured within this week, so things are happening all over the world. They're happening in real time. That's what's amazing, why Third Phase of Moon is open 24/7. You submit the videos, we share it to the world.
Blake, you followed this, are talking about this quite a bit. They do say this could possibly be a USO, not just a UFO, but that it came out from the ocean. Imagine that. USOs right around the UK. What are they doing over there?
Wow, this is breaking news. Third Phase of Moon. Share this link with your friends. Share it with the world, because you know what? They will be blown away. We're not alone. So stay tuned for more updates. Third Phase of Moon.
Third Phase of Moon.
Welcome back, everybody from around the world. Let's keep everybody up to date with brand new UFO videos coming in just into Third Phase of Moon. Let's get to it. Vancouver, BC, Canada. Take a look at this video. All right, this video was taken by Mark, and he said this was captured on September 23rd, 2016, around noon. He was having a cigarette on his balcony before he went to his university. While sitting on the balcony approximately around 12 o'clock, it was a cloudy and rainy day. After a few seconds, he realized that he saw something bright hovering over the trees in the park. He captured this in the middle of the day. He says, imagine how bright this light would have been at night. Absolutely, this light is bright. What did he capture? It doesn't look like an airline craft coming in head on to his direction. This thing is very stationary in the sky. It is bright. Imagine if it were captured at night, this thing would be lighting up the whole area. This thing, I don't know what it is. Brett, what do you make of it?
Like, what I like about Mark, he had the right mind to actually use his binoculars and shoot his camera through the binocular lens to get this close